Soldiers have always used a dark sense of humour as a way of coping with the grim realities of war. A good example of this is the Wipers Times, one of the finest of many trench publications produced on the Western Front during the First World War. The Wipers Times was the brainchild of Captain Fred Roberts and Lieutenant Jack Pearson of the 12th Battalion Sherwood Foresters. They found a damaged but serviceable printing press among the ruins of a heavily shelled city of Ypres, pronounced Wipers by the soldiers. One of the sergeants in their regiments, a printer in civilian life, was able to get it working. They used it to produce a witty and sophisticated newspaper, a cross between a parish magazine, a school magazine, and the illustrated magazines of the day. The first edition of the Wipers Times was printed in the 12th of February, 1916. These 100 copies were rapidly snapped up by Roberts and Pearson's comrades. Although the print runs were small, limited by the availability and the cost of paper, the readership was significant. Each copy would have passed through many hands, with parts read out loud in dugouts and trenches. The name of the newspaper changed as the battalion moved around the Western Front. At various stages, it was known as the New Church Times, the Kenmore Times, the Somme Times, and the BEF Times. At the end of the war, it became the Better Times. The Wipers Times was written with wit, but never strayed into smut. The articles often satirised popular poets and authors, such as the mock serial featuring Sherlock Holmes and the Diary of Lieutenant Samuel Pepys. The paper was also the perfect place to vent frustration at certain journalists who produced overwrought articles from the front. William Beach Thomas of the Daily Mail was a particular target. Despite the new paper's prolific use of satire, Roberts claimed they generally had little trouble with censorship. However, it was for reasons not unconnected with censorship that its location-based titles were replaced with the BEF Times.